Hey everyone, Lance here, and welcome to my review today on the XBTL6 Bluetooth headphones by NVX. These are really nice Bluetooth headphones for the money. So I want to talk about the comfort, the sound quality, and the features, how they work as Bluetooth headphones, and I also want to compare them to some other models. At or around this price point, it's really competitive. There's a lot of different headphones to choose from, and I've used a lot of them, so I want to give you some comparison how these stack up against the competition. Now remember to check below in the description for any additional information about these headphones, including where you can get them at for the best price. Now regarding the comfort of these headphones, I was really impressed how comfortable they are. They have memory foam cushions for the ear pads, and they're quite comfortable. Now these have a slight bit of compression to them, which can be a pro or con depending on your situation. The benefit is that you can use these for walking or jogging, working out in, and they're not going to slide off your head that easily. So these do a really nice job of staying on your head, even if you're doing some more vigorous activity. But bottom line is these are still one of the most comfortable on-ear headphones I've worn. So definitely for most people I think they'll work out just fine. Now regarding the sound quality of these, this is definitely one of the best features of these headphones. They sound really nice, especially for this price point. There's a nice bump in the bass, which sounds great with more contemporary genres, electronic, rap, hip hop, any of that. It sounds really bit of nice. It makes these a little bit more of a fun headphone, great casual listening headphone. When it comes to the mids, there's certainly enough detail. The vocals are natural enough that it sounds really nice. Listening to guitars or the strum of a guitar, anything like that, it sounds great. It's not exceptional, but it definitely, again, does a really nice job, and really it does a better job than I would expect for headphones at this price point. And then with the highs likewise, there's enough detail, there's enough sparkle that these are an interesting headphone to listen to. They're not overly airy, but that's nothing I'd expect, again, especially for on-ear Bluetooth headphones. But again, for this price, I would say they do a really nice job. So in terms of the type of music that these work best with, again, more contemporary genres I think are the strong suit of these headphones. When I was listening to something like jazz or classical music, it sounded okay. It certainly is fine to listen to those genres, but I didn't have the sparkle, the sizzle, that excitement like it does with more contemporary genres. So it's still a great all-rounder headphone, meaning I found I could listen to any genre of music and it sounded great, whether it was vocals, a harder genre, something like electronic music, pop, more casual ambient music. It all sounded really nice. But in particular, anything where it had a more of an electronic sound to it seemed to work best for these headphones, which again goes to the idea of more contemporary genres, is where the strong suit of these headphones are. Now comparing these to other headphones like the Creative WP350, the 350 still is a little bit of a nicer sounding headphone. It has a little bit more energy and life to it, a little bit, I would say, also better of an all-rounder as well. However, when it comes to comfort, these blow away the WP350. And for that reason, I actually prefer these for, I would say, all-around general purpose use. Now, if I'm just wanting to be inspired by music and I just want to listen to, say, a couple songs and I want it to sound as good as possible, that's where something like the Creative WP350 would really come into play. But I find these are more of a go-to Bluetooth headphone for me. They're the ones I'm using if I'm going for a walk or a hike or a jog. They're more comfortable, they stay on the head nicely, and the Bluetooth functionality works really, really well. Now comparing these to another pair of headphones like the SoundBot SB270, in terms of comfort, they're very similar. I might give the slight edge to these just because of the memory foam padding, but where these really shine is in the sound quality department. I do prefer the sound of these over the SB270. It does a little bit of a nicer job in the detail department. You feel like you hear more detail, more of the separation of instruments in your music. And so overall, I would say this is the better sounding headphone between the two. And then again, in terms of Bluetooth functionality, these are easier to use, easier to pair with devices. So between the two, I would definitely choose these. And then comparing these to other brands like MPOW that has Bluetooth headphones in this right around this price point, likewise with the Swage and Swage 2, these still are the better sounding headphones. In terms of comfort, it's a little bit of a different experience. With the NPOW, you have more of that kind of that foam pad, which works great. It's very, very comfortable, but it's a little bit of a different experience. Comfort-wise, again, very similar there, but these have that with the memory foam and the compression. These do work a little bit nicer for workout, but bottom line, sound quality-wise, is it definitely sounds better than all of those. So the bottom line in terms of would these headphones be a good fit for you? If you're looking for the complete package in terms of comfort, sound quality, functionality, you want a good functioning Bluetooth headphone, but you want it to be comfortable, something you can wear, for several hours, or maybe you want to, use them at work and wear them for most of the day. Also, you want something maybe after work, then you're taking them to work out. You're going for a jog or run or something, and you want something you could use for that as well. Now, most of the time, it's hard to find, especially a pair of Bluetooth headphones that do a great job in all those different categories. Typically, they'll excel in one or two, but these really excel in all of these categories. They sound great, they're very comfortable, and the Bluetooth works wonderfully. I haven't had a easier to use Bluetooth headphone at this price point than these. They just work phenomenally well. And what I think makes these such a great value is you'd have to spend 2 to 3 times as much to really justify getting another pair of headphones, meaning to get enough of improvement in the sound quality or in the comfort or perhaps the functionality to get some additional features. But otherwise, I mean, this really is a nice sweet spot in terms of very affordable, and you're getting great sound quality, comfort, and the Bluetooth features as well. So I would highly recommend these for anyone looking for a very solid, all-purpose Bluetooth headphone. Again, that's super comfortable, sounds great, works great as Bluetooth headphones. So hopefully this review was helpful for you. If so, leave a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. And remember to check below for any additional information about these headphones, especially where you can get them at for the best price. Also, I wanted to let you know about my newsletter I have, which I have a link below if you want to get access to that. It's free to join. What I find is that occasionally I will come across headphone deals that are phenomenal. I mean, it could be something like the HD 598 by Sennheiser. Normally they're about a $200 headphone. They were on sale once for half off, $100. So this was a crazy deal. Or the HD 650 or HD 600 or the Momentums. There's just will every now and then be an incredible deal. Sometimes it's just for a day or two. And so I wanted to create a way where I can communicate that to all of you who are interested. You can decide whether you want to purchase them, obviously, or not. But if you're interested in that, again, check below for a link to that. Otherwise, again, thanks for your time. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.